morning. We're going to be starting Chapter 8, Fractions. We're going to begin with Lesson 8.1, which is going to be kind of a review lesson of factors and multiples. We've learned about these before, so you'll remember this. Factors are numbers that are multiplied together to form a product. The two factors that are multiplied together are the factor pairs of the product. So let's go ahead and jump in with example 1. A chef is arranging 48 strawberries in an array on a tray. We have to find all the factor pairs of 48 to see what kind of arrays can be made. Draw and label one of the arrays. So we're going to be thinking of multiplication equations that the result in the product is 48. Let's begin. 1 times 48 is already done for us, and as you remember, we did the rainbow to do our factor pairs. So 1 times 48. 1 and 48 are the factor pairs. Then we'll go with 2. 2 times 24 equals 48. So 2 and 24 are the factor pairs. 3. Is there 3 times anything? That's right. Some of you may recognize that 3 times 16 equals 48. 3 and 16 are also factor pairs of 48. 4. 4 times, that's right, 4 times 12 equals 48. So 4 and 12 are factor pairs of 48. 6 times, how about 6 times 8? We know that one. 6 times 8 equals 48. So 6 and 8 are factor pairs. Now, I know that it's not going to be anything with 7 because since 6 comes right before, because 7 is in between 6 and 8, I know that I have already found all my factor pairs. So 48 is a multiple of each of these factors above. So the following arrays can be made. We could make an array. We could make our strawberries out on a plate with 1 row of 48. That might look funny. We could do 2 rows of 24, 3 rows of 16. We could do 4 rows with 12 in each of them. Or we could do 6 rows with 8. Whatever your choice is, you're going to pause the video here so that you can do your drawing of your array in this box. Okay, welcome back. We're going to be talking about example 2, to determine whether 64 is a multiple of 4. This is going to really help us with our fractions when we start having to figure out like denominators and that kind of thing. So we're going to start by dividing. This is one way that we can determine if it's a multiple. I'm going to divide 64 by 4. Let's see. 4, 6. Okay, there's 1 4 that will fit in there. Subtract, bring down. Oh, here's my new problem. 24 divided by 4. Oh, that is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract. There's no remainder. So 4 divides 64 evenly. So that tells me that 64 is a multiple of 4. And that's something we're going to need to know. Well, let's say that I'm not really sure how to do that division, or I forgot, or I don't know. I'm going to try a different way. So to try a different way, I would list the multiples of 4. Are you ready? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. You see, I just add on 4s. 52, 56, 60, 64, and I could go on and on and on, but we have to stop at some point. ETC means etc., etc., etc. So when you count by fours and we get to 64, that is another way that we would know that 64 is a multiple of 4. Now you're going to go on to do the guided practice with your teacher, and I will see you tomorrow for 8.2.